playground. Yo, this been my doing since the sandbox. Ball running turf like
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, look at the clock. Send it. Shut up. Foul.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Don't forget the
Shoot
clock.
that, man.
Yo, don't forget
Shoot that.
Check the clock. That's what the ring room for. Ah!
Hey, hit me up.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Turn it up. Clock.
Hey, he can ball.
Oh, yeah. Yo, look at that trailer. Shut up. Throw a DF on him. Yo, get up. Box out. Keep shooting. Clock. Hey, DF on him. Stop this. Hey, don't forget the clock now. All the way. Someone tee him up. I got the ball this way.
Hey. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, stop him up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey. That's good. Hey, get him. Let's go. Focus.
Hey, he can ball.
Right here. Knock this in, baby. up, hands up. Shot! And one. You got it, you got it, you got it. I got your help! Come on, box him out!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, hey, hey! Watch the pick! Let's get a good shot, come on! Shot! Hey,
Pressure him up.
Hey, right here! Hey, help! I need help!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, get that! Hey, grab that board! Way to snatch it, Capella! Help him, mismatch! Ball!
No!
Yo, get mine! Ball!
Don't get hit!
Hey, ball! Yo, watch him!
Good board. Good board. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, get yourself! You!
Hey, I'll see you later. move the breaking all rules. With the lost a couple, that's a small move. Who the that we bringing all? Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Yeah, cause young Corleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members only. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting there, homie. Come on, black and get some. Yo, this been my new, this the playground. Yo, this been my new, since the sandbox. Bar running turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train, came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit, over down for the sensei. VVs when you see me, all these. And my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie date, told us all go. Politic with. I don't got a minute, but it. I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby? Politic with. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a
for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Sacramento's starting five. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Mo Wagner out there with Booker. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And for San Antonio, Magician is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Vaughn in at the four spot. And it's the Kings to start out. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Okoro passes to Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Oh, and look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little.
Sexton against Halliburton. Tries from 10. The shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Halliburton passes to Booker.
Hey, swing it. Get outside, get outside.
Dishes it to Fox. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Kings ball.
Here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Really left alone that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And when it comes to Mo Wagner, it's his footwork that stands out. He moves so well in the post and great agility for a big fella.
And you can see by the number of charges that he draws. He's one of the best in the league when it comes to establishing position and drawing offensive fouls. That's the product of Mo's terrific work.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Magician. And he banks in the layup.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Fox finds Halliburton. Now Okoro. The kick out to Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another one falls for San Antonio.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Fox. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Halliburton. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Booker.
San Antonio foul. Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Both free throws good from Booker. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. From outside the arc, the shot off that time, and the Spurs going the other way now. To the middle, here's Vaughn. That's tipped.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Magician's got 5 now.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Fox. Halliburton outside. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Warren. Fox looking it over. Clock at 6. Sexton against Halliburton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Passes it to Vaughn. Fox with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Halliburton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Halliburton hits them both. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", he can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality player. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And the pass to Sexton. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Booker against Capella. Here's Fox. It's deflected. Now, here's Warren. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fox against Capella. Halliburton outside. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Assisted.
8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Booker. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well. He feeds it to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He could really get up to throw it down.
Halliburton with the steal. And now the Kings, fast break. Shot from 12. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
I mean, it's important that Wagner plays with confidence. I mean, this is only going to help him get better over time.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Holmes checked in, and Maxey subbed in for Halliburton. Stewart passes to Riley. The Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Warren. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Down low, here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Magician. He had 40 points in the win against Denver.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Here's Leonard. Driving inside. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. It's tipped. Here's Ware. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First team foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Bouknight, he's checked in for the Spurs. Sacramento also making some changes. P.J. Washington comes in for Wagner. And Levens is subbed in for Okoro. The Kings trail by 3. Leonard the pass to Maxey. Up top, Holmes. Riley covering. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And Ware pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Here's Ware. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. And here's Maxey.
Come get it, come get it.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now here's Maxey. Guarded closely. He kicks it to Leonard. Rebound San Antonio. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Snatched away. Here's Ware, and the Spurs scoring again. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Up top, Holmes. They get a hand on it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Ware. Stewart in the corner. Now here's Bouknight. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Levens. Here's Washington. Kicks to Levens. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. It's hauled in by Stewart. Spurs leading by 7. There's a minute left to play here in the first. To the inside. And Riley gets it to go.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And again, San Antonio running the court in transition.
Give me that.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Levens kicks to Leonard. And they'll get another chance. Holmes. He hits it from 9.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
And here is Bouknight. A rebound by Washington.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Spurs lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always excited for a matchup.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level, obvious.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Aladon is out there with Bouknight. And it's Ware in at the 2 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Levens. Now, here's Maxey. Now the pass to Holmes. No good on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With the drive. Oh, that's blocked. Holmes passes to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. That's tipped and stolen by Levens. Pass to Maxey. Pass to Holmes. Done with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Maxey. Making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for P.J. Washington. Okoro comes in for Levens. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dunn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Nuggets got the job done. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
San Antonio with the ball, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Fox against Sexton. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 4. Now, Okoro. He's got 6. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Booker. Back to Halliburton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Riley's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for Sacramento. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Magician. He's got 7. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Sexton's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
This is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
There's the drive. The shot's good from Magician.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Leonard. Back to Fox. Booker outside. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Booker dishes to Fox. Poked away. Here's Magician. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sexton. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's Fox with the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Buries it down low. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Fox hits them both. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Fox. San Antonio with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ware passes to Riley. Shoots over Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio. The Kings trail by 12. Going inside, and it goes down 2 points. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is Fox at his very best. He's so hard to stop when he's attacking with force.
Ware passes to Stewart. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Warren against Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Right block shot. And the shot by Warren, no good. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Magician. He's got 9. The pass to Stewart. 18 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Leonard. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
The Kings' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Stewart against Fox. Stewart with the steal. Inside, here's Riley, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
No, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Booker out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Magician. Ball's knocked loose. Fox with the steal. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Spurs leading by 4. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Sexton. Knocks it loose. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Fox has got 18 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Sexton's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Outside, Fox. Puts up a 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. At the elbow, Sexton. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Magician. 11 points in the game. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Halliburton outside. Left side, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Sexton. The teardrop falls in. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Crafty, just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
They get it back, and he recovers it. Okoro. Here's Booker, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
These defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Book night, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Then for the Kings, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Levens comes in for Okoro, and Maxey subbed in for Fox. Sexton against Halliburton. Here's Magician, and no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Halliburton drives in. Here's Booker. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Kings trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's Maxey. Can't cash in from close range. And here is Book Night. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Halliburton kicks to Booker. To the wing right side. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Book Night. Over Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Book Knight's got his second bucket tonight.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Kings making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Spurs leading by 4. Now here's Book Night. He has 6. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's Dunn penetrating. Good on the shot.
Showing he has plenty of tricks in his bag. Dunn never bashful about whipping out the float.
Magician passes to Melodon. Passes it to Magician. Let's go. And that one hits back iron.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Halliburton outside. Feeds it to Booker. Rebound, San Antonio. Vaughn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Drives to the hoop. Yep, it counts. Book Knight's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Dunn right side. The pass to Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 14.
And this is what teammates expect from their point guards. Dunn, pacing the offense well there.
That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Maxey. He's got 6. Tries again. A nice shot by Booker.
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here is Maladon. Into the lane. It's blocked. Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Washington. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. San Antonio leading by 4. Now here's Maladon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Holmes checked in, and it's Leonard in for Chris Dunn. Halliburton with it. He's got 7. Shoots from the elbow. They swipe it. And here's the break. Here's Ware. Around the back and lays it in. He's got 9.
What is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Pass to Holmes.
Get there.
Crafty move. Rebounded by the Spurs. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ware. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Stewart. And there it is for him. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Halliburton. That shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Washington. That's
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for San Antonio, taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Nah, man, you get little guy.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And he's good on the second. Now Leonard. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Stewart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad.
Riley's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Kings, Wagner's checked in for P.J. Washington. So it's Sacramento now. 11-point game. They've got the Magician. Isaiah Stewart out there with Sexton. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Ware in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. It's good.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Ware passes to Stewart. Capella bounce pass. Holmes against Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmes.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Fox passes to Wagner. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Here's Ware, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint, here's Holmes. San Antonio with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The Kings trail by 9. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Magician. He dishes it to Sexton. Over Halliburton. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Sexton on the wing. Looking to get it going. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Watch the pick.
Magician passes to Stewart. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmes. Halliburton outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holmes, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
One's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Booker, he's checked in for the Kings. Okoro comes in for Leonard. Here's Ware. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Booker will bring it up for Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Sexton, a beautiful reverse layup. Sexton's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. For Sacramento, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Puts it up from 12. Here's Booker. It's deflected. Right side, Sexton. Right wing. Shoots the 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's and for Sacramento, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Left side, Fox. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Right side, Sexton. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Passes it to Wagner. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And the Spurs making a change here. Warren's checked in. The Kings leading. Halliburton outside. The wide open look here for Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 26 points for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Broke loose. To the middle. Here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist in the game. Capella's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Halliburton passes to Wagner. The dish to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Sexton's shot is good.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Halliburton finds Fox. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hey, right here.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Magician passes to Vaughn. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for Sacramento, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. The pass to Halliburton. And here is Okoro. He gets it in there.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Spurs trail by 4. Down low, here's Magician. Power down with both hands.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
And here is Fox. Halliburton outside. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Warren. And Booker kicks to Okoro. Clock at 4. Booker inside. Capella covering. Good work defensively by Capella. Sexton the pass to Vaughn. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 9 assists now tonight. Now here's Fox. Here's Wagner. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Magician. To the paint. Capella inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. To the inside. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Fox with it. Booker, right side. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Magician. Magician's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Warren on the wing. Pass to Magician. To take the lead. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Magician's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Magician.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Leonard, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Wagner with it. Now defended by Warren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
T.J. Warren.
And the aggressive mindset of Wagner. I mean, when he attacks the defense, he gets these calls.
That's good from Wagner.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Capella. Back to Sexton.
Let's get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Magician. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Booker. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Sexton against Halliburton. Here's Magician. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
Here's Booker, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 5. Sexton up top. He's covered by Halliburton. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Lob pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you can
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Stay there.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Booker.
Get outside.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Spurs ball.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Out to the right wing. Here's Magician. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Pick him left.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker finds Leonard. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look, he's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for San Antonio, number 5. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Dishes to Okoro. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball. King substitution.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Riley. Here's Magician. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Fall off hitting all crews. Moving slow, I move the breaking all rules. With the lost a couple, that's a small move. Pull the that we bringing all. Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out.